Just south of Kuala Lumpur, there's a city called Cyberjaya. And with a name like that, we expected something futuristic.
We booked an Airbnb for a month, and what we found was fascinating.
Sleek buildings surrounded by nature, cafes and shops tucked right into residential areas.
It turns out, Cyberjaya is a planned city, designed to be the Silicon Valley of Malaysia.
But what does that look like in real life?
Well, it surprised us, and we can't wait to show you what we found.
I'm Noelle.
And I'm Jonathan.
We're on a mission to live in 100 countries.
Ever wonder what would happen if you got rid of all your stuff and traveled around?
A few years ago, we would have said that was crazy or irresponsible.
But there's more than one way to travel.
Whether it's months in Colombia,
Or months in Romania,
weeks crossing oceans,
slowly traveling the world.
we're writing our own story.
Everywhere we go, we meet amazing people.
This channel may not be for you, but we're inviting you to come along with us.
Because we're not just traveling.
Subscribe for free. We discovered Cyberjaya just by looking at the map. It's so close to Kuala Lumpur that it practically feels like part of the city.
You can take the train and get pretty close, but it doesn't go all the way to our Airbnb, which is located in Tamarind Square.
We just got here from Malacca. Let's take a look around.
Our first look. Wow. Our first look at the place.
Yeah.
Again.
Smells good.
This Airbnb is a studio apartment, just one main room and a bathroom, and it cost us $698 for the whole month. That's wild. It's the most affordable place we've lived so far.
Malacca was under $800, which we thought was cheap, but this is under $700. That's incredible.
One odd thing though, there's no shower curtain.
But living in Tamarind Square definitely has its benefits.
There are pools, plural, including a gorgeous infinity pool way up here with a view of the city.
Don't fall off. And there's a gym too, with all the basic equipment. Super convenient. So cool that this place that we're renting and staying at, it includes this gym. You know, it has 2 pools as well, so it's really cool. We don't have to pay more for like a membership and somewhere else at some gym. You know, we just walk down here and get to work out, and it's all included in our price. It's great.
And right underneath the apartments, pretty much everything you need to live. It's like a modern apartment complex that feels like a mini village. And honestly, we really like it here.
Tamarind Square actually won the FIA BCI award in 2022.
It's easy to see why. The architecture blends in with nature in such a cool way.
It almost looks like the plants have taken over the building. Vines climb up the pillars and greenery hangs from every surface. It's got this industrial meets jungle vibe.
There's even a little stream, plus ponds with fish and turtles.
The turtles look so happy. And the wild thing is, they're free to leave anytime. It's all open air, no gates or barriers, but they stay because apparently they like it.
There are so many places to eat here. It would take months to try them all.
We really liked a place called Glaze. The food felt simple, like something you'd make at home.
And there's Mishue. We called it Mixiu, a Chinese brand with super cheap ice cream and boba, or bubble drinks.
This is actually the first time we used QR code payments. A lot of places accept it here, and we figured out how to use it through the Grab app, connected to our credit card. Super convenient.
Definitely innovative. Just scan and go.
And of course, there's a big grocery store here too. Actually, our next video will be all about what you can find in a Malaysian grocery store.
Oh, and we almost forgot. They have pickleball courts.
The real draw of this place is the concept, putting everything people need as close as possible to where they live.
There's schools, salons, print shops, tons of small businesses. It's all right here.
One downside, public transportation doesn't connect directly. That feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. But the train station isn't too far.
So just tell us where we're going.
Okay, so we are going to a mall that is the IOI City Mall here in Putrajaya. Well, we're in Cyberjaya, but Putrajaya is really close. So we're gonna go check it out, and we're gonna get some socks for Jonathan because Muji has some good socks that he likes that we can get for like $3.
And we're just waiting here to get a Grab. So it's like a taxi. It's such a beautiful day. We're gonna get a Grab ride all the way to the mall. So we can just order on our phones, which is really nice. And nearby is IOI City Mall. Massive. Look, we're in the mall.
This one's bigger than I thought. It's got more, so let's go check it out. Malaysia has a lot of big malls, but this one really has it all.
It's got your basics, drugstores, clothing, and some unexpected stuff too.
Like Cinnabon, and a roller skating rink, a sports center, a petting zoo, even a full-size ice skating rink.
There's also a Toys R Us. Didn't those go out of business?
Outside, there's a walkway called Symphony Walk. And one of our favorite stores is Decathlon.
This place is great for good quality, affordable stuff. These shoes are just 99 ringgit. That's less than 25 US dollars.
Okay, looks like I'm buying these. They are too good to pass up. I'll just replace my Allbirds. They held up really well. We're going to do a quick product review of our past shoes. Full disclaimer, we're not professional salespeople.
Yeah, it probably shows, but we've actually been wearing these shoes for over a year and a half, and they've held up all around the world.
I got these Allbirds shoes, the very packable, flattening kind. Really, really nice. I got them a year and a half ago, so I've been wearing them a lot since then. You can see how much the bottom is all worn out. No traction at all. I don't even think it started with traction, but it's like, look at that. Like, you can almost poke through to the foot. It's gone down, so yeah.
We'll put a link in the description to these exact shoes that we use if anyone wants to check them out. Wow.
But they've been great.
A year and a half, huh?
Yeah. They've been great to pack down when we're traveling. They're very lightweight and they pack, so that's been great. But time to go.
Actually, I've had these a year and a half too.
They're holding up really well. They have a good traction, a good sole. But show the inside parts up here. You walk, these all ripped up seams. Still really good. We'll get you a replacement.
That's a lot better than I would expect from a year and a half.
No, yeah, Keens hold up. Look at that.
I'm not replacing them yet, but when I do, I will buy the exact same kind.
Nearby is Putrajaya Lake. They have stand-up paddleboard rentals, though they were on break when we went.
But it's a beautiful area, great for walking, with ponds, trees, and shaded paths.
It's a very pretty lake.
Wow, some of these lily pads are giant. They're so cool.
We stumbled upon a small rainforest conservatory full of tropical plants. We didn't even know it was here.
It was so peaceful. And look, there's a pink mosque in the distance. Look at that. Look at that beautiful mosque. Isn't that stunning?
And turkeys? Look at them with their little paws. It's like a little zoo.
We also saw deer. Who knew?
Whoa.
Whoa, it has a smell to it. I did not expect that. What is this?
What is it? Let me see inside. What the?
There's a jelly inside there.
Wow. Uh-oh, it's on your fingers now.
Is it tamarind? I don't know.
Where'd it come from? While we were here, we got custom shirts made right in Cyberjaya. And they did an amazing job. We are excited to wear them.
Whoa, this is yours.
Whoa, that's mine. That looks awesome. What's the back look like? Look at us! Oh, it's so cute. It looks perfect.
This is what we wanted.
That's mine. It's a dry fit shirt, yeah.
That's it for this adventure. Our time in Malaysia is almost up.
Next stop, Japan. But before that, don't miss our upcoming video all about grocery stores in Malaysia. It's going to be fun. I love Cinnabon. Tell me, do you like Cinnabon?
Yes, of course I love Cinnabon.
Take a
Cinnabon
bite.
Is so good.